There's good news regarding Christian Eriksen, that he is awake and that he's stable. He's in hospital after collapsing on the pitch during Denmark's game against Finland in their opening Euro 2020 game. It happened just before half-time. Extremely worrying scenes, but this is the best picture we could possibly be seeing right now of the player sitting up. He is awake. He had been surrounded by his teammates who were making sure that nobody really could see what was happening as he was receiving treatment from the medics, who were very, very quick to go and tend to him, of course, with a defibrillator. They were administering CPR. Things did not look good at that moment. I think everybody that had their eyes on their screens, those in the stadium, and of course his partner, and I'm sure family and friends as well, who are watching, absolutely distraught about what they were seeing, will be feeling slightly more relieved about this. And the Danish FA have tweeted, along with UEFA as well, the Danish football unit, they said he's awake, and UEFA had confirmed, this is the official information, and this was posted just a short time ago, the last sentence being the most important. The player has been transferred to the hospital and has been stabilised, and they said, following the medical emergency involving Denmark's player Christian Eriksen, a crisis meeting has taken place with both teams and match officials, and further information will be communicated at 19:45. Well, we have Brian Swanson, who has literally rushed into the studio, rushed on to set here to speak to us about what we've just seen here. Really shocking scenes, really worrying scenes. I mean, thankfully, we're looking at pictures of a man who is sitting up. He's awake, he's in hospital. But this is not what you want to see, is it, Brian?
Hayley, this is a desperately distressing situation. It's always tempting to stray into speculation. We cannot speculate right now, but what we can do is deliver you the news that has come a short time ago from the Danish Football Union, saying that Christian Eriksen is awake and is undergoing further examinations. UEFA saying that he had been transferred to hospital and has been stabilised. We are expecting a further update from the Federation and from UEFA any time now to provide an update in terms of Christian's welfare and well-being and what happens involving the football, which of course at this moment in time is second in everyone's thoughts after what we witnessed during that match, the shocking scenes that you just saw, the reaction on the pitch from Christian's teammates, from his opponents, from the supporters. But then we are now beginning to see what we hope is positive news. The photograph that we saw there that was published with Christian eyes open. Again, we have to watch. We don't want to speculate about his health. We need to wait for the experts to come out and tell us exactly how he is right now. But this is good news, that he has been awake, that he has been stabilised. And that certainly will be a huge beacon of hope for the supporters, for the fans, for the teammates, for Christian's friends and family as we wait for this further update to come. But yeah, just a desperately distressing situation, Hayley. Awful to see, awful to watch, whether you're watching on television or listening on the radio. And just football is in shock at the moment. Everyone is in shock, and we are all hoping that there will be further good news to come.